This is Tina from Soul Tie Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. It's brand new to YouTube, so it's really hard to find new channels on YouTube. So if you're watching this, I'm glad you found me, and if it resonates with you, please subscribe and like and share, because I'm trying to grow my channel, and it really makes me happy and really helps me. If you are not new here, thank you so much for coming back, and I appreciate that even more. So we're going to get the relationship read for Gemini for November 2019, but if you're watching this at a different time, these readings are timeless, so it's whenever you're watching this. We're going to get 2 oracle decks followed by a full relationship spread, and then we are going to get the romance angels at the end, which is advice on how to progress with what we've seen in the relationship spread. So stay till the end, because that's really important. Okay, so Gemini, November 2019. You have, for your side, spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols, helping you understand spiritual truths. I just got the feeling that I need to tell you that the archangels can only help you when you invite them to help you. So archangels can't help you unless you tell them, that you give them permission. Archangel Raziel is actually is the best archangel for helping you with spiritual gifts. So if you would like to grow, and my clairsentience just picked up, so I'm supposed to be giving this message. If you want to grow and connect to the divine and your third eye and all that stuff, you need to give Archangel Raziel permission to step in and help you, and ask him to please do that and thank him. And the same goes with all the archangels. The archangels can't help you unless you invite them to. Okay, so on their side, healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So they need to take care of themselves physically, and you need to take care of yourself spiritually. Okay. Emotions are running high. That's on your side. Super moon. So November's going to be and that's probably why Raziel is sending you synchronicities. And you need to invite him to do that, okay? And for them, a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Okay, so let's get the tarot and see what's going on in detail. Gemini, November 2019. Emotions are running high, and the first card, the strongest card, the card that represents you, Gemini, is the Strength in reverse. So your emotions are just bubbling out. You're unable to control them at the moment for November. They are the Ace of Pentacles with the Temperance in reverse. I almost feel like they have other options, and that doesn't mean people. They have other opportunities that they want to focus on, that they're not focusing on the relationship so much. It's other things that are taking a priority because they're unbalanced. And this has to do with them not being balanced on the earthly standpoint, that they need to take care of themselves. They need to give back to themselves because their physical body is not balanced. Let's get more into it, because I'm getting a feeling like they don't want to reconcile. If there is separation, your feelings are refusing the transformation. You have the Death card in reverse. So refusing the transformation. You have the opportunity to raise your vibration, especially with Archangel Raziel here. You have the opportunity to connect with the divine, to directly connect with the divine. And you're refusing that. You're refusing that for whatever reason. You're not connecting like you should, like you are given the gift to do. And because you're not, the opportunity there is to connect with the divine, and you're not doing that. That's why your emotions are spilling over, because your psychic abilities are spilling over, but you're not recognizing them. And it's coming out in different parts of your life. They're trying to give you guidance, but you're refusing that guidance. Their feelings are the Six of Swords. They want to just ignore the problem and move forward without talking. But that's never going to happen, because if you move forward without talking about a situation, without talking about the issues that have happened in a relationship, the Six of Swords, what comes after the Six of Swords? The Seven of Swords. A deception, cheating, betrayal, lying, because you never worked on the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is the conflict. The Six of Swords moves on without resolving the conflict, and then that goes to the deep betrayal, the lying and the cheating, because you never resolved the five. So you need to not move forward. They want to move forward without talking about the issues, and that only leads to the Seven of Swords. You see them as the Queen of Pentacles. You see them as very grounded, very earthy, very motherly, as somebody stable, as somebody to have a life and as someone to have they are the perfect wife, the perfect life, the perfect husband. They're very stable, they're very grounded, they're marriage material, basically. They see you as the Five of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups in reverse. So they see you are in a really bad state. They see your emotional upheaval, that something really bad was going on, something really deep was going on. And that's what they're trying, they want to move forward without resolving it. They see them in reverse. So you're coming out of the morning and you're coming out of the Four of Cups in reverse, which is you were mourning the loss of something that wasn't even real. Okay, the Five of Cups mourns, and the Four of Cups mourns a loss of something that they didn't even have. And they see that in you. Let's see what the energy is between the two of you. It's very delicate, the energy. Somebody is wishing to, I feel like it's both of you are wishing to leave this connection. Wishing to leave this connection, but not talking about it. Yeah, so what's blocking you? You're both heartbroken. What's blocking you is heartbreak and going back and starting over. You want to go back and choose a different path, but you're not for whatever reason. And you're heartbroken about it. There's heartbreak between the two of you. You've got the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands is a choice on a path, on the path that you want to go to. And what's blocking you is reversing on the choice that you made and taking a different path. Because the path you're on is nothing but heartbreak. It's nothing but heartbreak. Because you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is like your home falling apart, your stability, your family, your marriage, your partnership, basically falling apart. Let's see what the outcome is, and then we'll get the clarifiers, which is where we get the details. It's very delicate, the energy. The outcome is the Fool in reverse. This energy, I feel like it's not starting over. You're not taking the Two of Wands, which is going back and choosing a different path. For those of you that are separated from this person, it's not having a new beginning. But let's get the clarifiers and then we'll get more details. Okay, so Strength in reverse, let's clarify that. Energy between you guys is so delicate. goodness, there's so much energy here. Gemini, you are refusing. The Death card in reverse is you refusing what you really want. You've got the Hierophant in reverse, which this is going to be mostly for a married couple, I'm seeing here. But if not, it's a very committed partnership. And Gemini doesn't want the partnership anymore. But you're refusing to do that. You're refusing to acknowledge that the marriage is over, that the partnership is over, and your feelings are exploding. You've got the Tower. Your feelings are exploding. Okay, to the Ace of Wands, which is what your passion actually is. Okay, this month is going to be really, really rough for you. What represents you is Strength in reverse and the Two of Swords. You're not having the strength to go back and you're refusing to make a choice. Okay, you're refusing to make a choice. Let's see how you're seeing them. As not moving. They are firm and grounded, but they're not moving. They're not wavering. You see them as staying where they are. In spite of the challenges and the difficulties, they're not moving from the relationship. You know, no matter how hard it is, they are staying put. They're very earthy. They're very grounded, which is one of the good things about them. But that's also because they are being so grounded through the turmoil is why their earthly self is sacrificing. That's why their guidance from Archangel Raphael is to eat a healthy lifestyle, get adequate sleep, exercise regularly, because their earthly body is suffering because they're giving so much energy to a relationship that's not, the Gemini's not in it, basically. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles with the Temperance in reverse. They are the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Unknown card. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going on. I feel like the Gemini is being secretive almost because they don't know what's going on with this chaotic energy on the Gemini side. You've got, your feelings are the Ace of Wands, but they represent the Queen of Wands, and it's so funny. So their feelings are the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords. Like, they don't want to give up. They don't want to give up on this connection, Gemini. They want to go back and they just want to move forward. They want to go back and be together, and they want to move forward without dealing with it. That's what they just want to. They just want to keep going. Let's just not talk about it, and let's just keep going. We have a commitment. We have to stay in this commitment no matter what, because we have a commitment. Let's clarify the Five of Cups and the Four of Cups, which is two very heavy cards. It's how they see you, Gemini. Five of Cups. Five of Cups. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. They see you as not being passionate towards them, Gemini. And they see you as the Page of Swords in reverse. So they feel like that you're not giving attention anymore to the thing that was not real. The Four of Cups is always about, you're missing an offer of something. You're missing a loss of something that wasn't even real. And they feel like now you're finally getting over that because you're not giving it any more attention. The Page of Swords in reverse. You're not giving it any more energy. You're not giving it any more attention. So let's just move on and forget that it happened. Whatever you were giving attention to, that was not them. Okay, let's clarify the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, which is the energy between you guys right now. Okay, conflict for the Nine of Cups. Conflict about what you guys really want, about what really will make you happy. Very internally conflicted about it. And the Ten of Pentacles, which is the stability of the relationship, the energy between you guys, that's in reverse right now. The stability of the relationship is in reverse. It's not stable. It's the opposite of stable. And it could also be that you guys are not giving enough time and attention to the relationship, or you're having money problems. Okay, so Knight of Cups in reverse is with the Ten of Pentacles. So what is causing the instability in the relationship is that you promise, or somebody promises all these romantic things, but then they don't happen. You know, oh, or somebody wants these all romantic things. They want to be swept up because the Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor on the big white horse. And he comes galloping in. He's so romantic, but it's in reverse, so it's like empty. Either the romance isn't there, and that's what they're missing, that's what they're yearning for, and it's bringing the stability of the relationship down, or it's empty, it's promised, but it's empty promises. Oh, I promise I'll take off work on Friday, and I'll take you to the theater, and we'll go out to dinner, and it'll be so romantic, and I'm sorry I got stuck on a job, and I won't be home tonight. You know what I mean? It's that kind of energy. Let's see what's blocking you guys. The Two of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords. The Two of Wands, what's blocking you is reconciliation. And it's funny because their Temperance in reverse. So they're one of the blocks in the situation, is their perspective. Okay? Choosing them, because it's the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands is going back and choosing a path. And it's clarified by the Temperance card, which is their representation in this read. Choosing them. What's blocking this connection is you choose, Gemini, you choosing them. You choosing them over whatever this Four of Cups is, whatever this offer, or whatever the situation that you were mourning the loss of, choosing them in a relationship. Okay, and let's clarify the Three of Swords. Energy is so delicate between you guys this month. Five of Swords. You guys have, there's backstabbing and conflict and heartbreak. Backstabbing, conflict, and heartbreak. And it might be under the surface. I feel like it is. The outcome is the Fool, which is no new beginnings and not starting over, with the Four of Wands in reverse, which is a broken marriage, a broken family, a broken foundation, a broken stability. The Four of Wands is like the marriage representation card. And it's in reverse. If this is a married person or somebody in a very committed relationship that's watching this, Gemini or cross-watcher, you know, this is not the best. This is not the best energy for you right now. And we've got the Three of Pentacles, and that could signify a third-party situation, but it's the Three of Pentacles, which is just beginning to work on something. So it's not like the Seven of Swords with the Three of Swords. You know what I mean? It's not Seven of Swords with Three of Swords and the Three of Cups. It's the Three of Pentacles, which is like probably somebody was talking to somebody else or somebody was thinking about it, but I don't see anything major. You know, or... No, there is no or. I always trying to think of, okay, how can this be positive? But there is no or here. Okay, let's get the romance angels and see what the guidance on how to move forward with this is. Gemini. Guidance. Okay, so we got 3 good cards. Okay, we've got honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. We've got retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world, which goes straight hand in hand with the honeymoon card. And flirt, which goes with both of them, extend your lighthearted energy. So this is what I was saying before on the top. It could be that somebody just has this idea of this knight in shining armor riding in on a white horse and sweeping them off their feet, and they need a little bit of that. They need a little bit of that. And this relationship needs a little bit of that, because the Three of Pentacles also represents the beginning of work, but giving something a little bit of work. You could need to just give a little bit of work to this connection, to this relationship, okay? And on the bottom of the deck, which is what's going on internally, we've got past life relationship. You have known each other before. So You're dealing on past life karma right now and working through it. Gemini, it's going to be a rough month on your side because your emotions are going to be so all over the place. But, you know, if you do want to work this connection out, and I do see... I do see a good connection here. There is the Nine of Cups between you, which is, you know, wishes and dreams. And there is the Ace of Wands, which is passion. But you just need to get a hold of your emotion and maybe take some time out and just like show up and take them out to dinner and take them to a play or to do something that they would think is romantic. You know what I mean? Maybe go to a poetry read at the library or something. Just spend some time with them and give them attention. And talk to them about what's going on, because they don't want to talk about it. They just want to move on without talking about it. But that is going to lead to the Seven of Swords, and that's no good. So I would just give some time, and I hope that this helps you. I'll see you guys soon. Please subscribe and like and share. Bye.